Good morning and welcome back to Sunup on 7. Again, if you see that it's raining outside, blame Renata. It'll give you the water for go drink and mind your own business. But we were just joined by the current Queen of the Bay, and just a reminder, having a tea party this Saturday at the House of Culture. Please go and support. It is a fundraiser for actually having the Queen of Bay pageant. Hopefully we have that again in August. But we are now moving to conversation to a local artist, and he's back here again, Mr. Budram, Mr. Mervin Budram. And you know, the third time, Mr. Budram, we always get our guests to dance, but I understand that you actually have a performance for us today. So, welcome back to Sunup on 7. He's joined us via Zoom. How are you this morning, Mr. Budram? Not hearing.
We're not hearing you for some reason. I got this fancy mic.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Sorry, I had my mic muted. It's just a habit, you know, you mute your mic before you go on, right? So, good morning. Thank you for having me, Braden and Renata. It's a pleasure being on Sunup at 7 again this morning. And coming live from my own studio here in Belmopan. So it's just a pleasure being with you guys.
All right.
Your studio look nice to me.
I know, right?
Thank you. Actually, I've done a media nightmare in the sense of, you know, they say you never launch two things close to each other. It wasn't planned, but it ended up happening this way. We're launching season 5 of our Creative Monday show next week, Monday. So this is the studio, the new studio we've set up. And then I'm on this beat, the Goodness Riddim out of Trinidad, and they happen to drop it the same time. So like there's two things simultaneously we're trying to get moving at this time, right? So it's just how it is, and we just got to make it happen.
All right.
So like headache, but fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it very much.
That's great. I know you just mentioned Goodness Riddim. So that is apparently your new music, your new song collaboration, no? Could you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, you know, this is volume 2. It's a rhythm that was produced from a producer in Trinidad and Tobago. His name is Judah Peters. And he sent me the beat and he said, hey, you know, we're doing a collaboration and we're getting artists from different islands, different countries to represent. And so he asked me to be a part of the project. So I'm representing Belize. We have artists from Jamaica, from St. Lucia, from the USA, from the Bahamas, all over the Caribbean region. And it's one rhythm. And then we have multiple artists just writing their inspiration songs on this beat. And so, yeah, so that's kind of how this whole thing came about. And it's been exciting because I've met so many artists in the region. I'm able to get my music outside of Belize. I was featured this last week. We were on media, on radio in Trinidad, and we have some coming up in the Bahamas. And so very excited about this rhythm because it's also getting me as an artist more saturated in the Caribbean and international market.
That sounds so exciting. Look at that. So yeah, this, as you mentioned, the rhythm is Goodness Riddim, but you're doing a feature on it. What is your feature specifically about? So we want to know about you.
Yeah, so I'm you know me as an entrepreneur, and entrepreneurs, we have multiple caps that we wear. So I'm a Christian paranda fusion artist, right? And so what I do, I take our paranda music, drums especially, and I fuse that into some of the more modern rhythms and songs. So that's what I do as an artist, and that's what I've been developing and working on. I'm a gospel artist, and so my inspiration comes from my faith, from my life experience. And this particular song that I'm writing about is, you know, just what I've been going through. You know, COVID really had an impact on everyone in every aspect of life. It had an impact in business. It also had an impact for the creatives, artists. We couldn't perform, we couldn't go out. Part of my mandate, I believe, as an artist is to inspire, motivate, and transform lives. And so we go out and we reach people. I had a band, The Ripple Effect, and we used to do free concerts all over the country. We went to Barbados, we went to Mexico touring our music, and so COVID locked all of that down. And there was this fear that kind of came, I believe, with people that we're kind of staying locked up, we're staying inside. We don't want to interact. We don't want to reach out to others. And so my inspiration came from that in kind of challenging people that it's time to kind of rise up. It's time to go out. You know, from my faith, it's time to go and reach those who need hope, reach those who need inspiration. And so that's kind of what the song is about. I'm saying, hey, here I am, send me, I will go. Wherever you lead, I will follow. And I that's a response as a prayer. As I'm looking out in the world, I say, man, there's loss, there's there's homeless, there's destitute, and they need hope. And I will go and I will reach them. And I hope that through my music, I can inspire people.
Nice, nice.
I love that.
So you're performing for us today.
I'll try.
Well, try. I mean, you're coming for your studio.
I got fancy mic.
I said I'm let's see. Okay, to do that, if they can allow me to share my screen so I can share the audio, and then I can do it for sure.
Okay, I think we have the audio here. I'm not sure. Producers, directors, could you please hook that up for us? And in the meanwhile, how long did it take you to create this song?
That's a good question. It took me a minute. I got the beat. As I would say, it took me about 2 weeks. I got the song. My first listen, I just sat in my studio and I just really soak it in, and I started to mess around with different concepts, different melodies. And for me, normally the chorus comes first. And in this case, that wasn't what happened. Actually, as I said, I started to have a dialogue, and so the lyrics, the verse actually came first, and then I was like, okay, how do I pull it all together? And then the chorus kind of came together. It took me about 2 weeks to really write the song, and then work with different singers. I had Chanel Park as one of the backup vocalists on this song. I have Tapiwa as another backup vocalist, and my daughter. I have my 9-year-old Chloe. And she wants to be a singer and artist. We've been working with her, and so we said, okay, let's bring her on this song. And so she's singing with me as well on the chorus on this one. And I also, you'll hear it, I love movies. Some of the inspiration came from Black Panther, so there's a section of this song where, when the African tribes, they come together and they're chanting. And so there's a section where we just kind of bring in that chant, like send me, and just different vocals to start building. And then I had Kimana Gillett came and brought like that real Black gospel response, and then Chanel Parks coming back with a real high, warm female vocal, just taking it to the next level, right? So the song just builds upon each other, so I'm really excited about it.
All right.
And we excited over on our ends now because you're gonna get me so hype on. We bring Wakanda in, and I was like, Wakanda forever. Oh. So we are ready on our ends here. We have the background audio loaded, and we ready when you ready. Do your thing.
Cue this in. All right. I'll do a test and let me know if you're hearing the audio.
Okay, the suspense is building.
We're hearing.
Hey, Sunup! Hey,
Would you give me a message? Would you give me your words to unlock your people, to go back to the world and preach the gospel to the lost and confused, broken, homeless, prostitute, forsaken? Jesus, heal them. Hey, come on the inside, fill them with your life. Oh, Jesus, save them. Hey, draw them to your side, come restore the lives. For the streets are ripe with fruit, but the workers, they are few. Who will go forth with God's truth? Here I am, God, I need you, Lord, as I go. Send me, Father, I will go. Send me to the lost, I will. Send me, Holy Spirit, I will follow and go. Send me, Father, I will go. Send me to the lost, I will. Send me, Holy Spirit, I will follow and go. Hey, to the anxious, fearless, sick and depressed, I'll go. Hey, to the hungry, poor, blind and hopeless, they're trapped in brokenness, they've lost their confidence. Cycles of violence, God, bring your presence and come heal them. Hey, get truth on the inside, Lord, you pay the price. Oh, Jesus, save them. Hey, can you hear the cry? God, restore their lives. For the streets are ripe with fruit, but the workers, they are few. Who will go forth with God's truth? Here I am, God, I need you, Lord, as I go. Send me, Father, I will go. Send me to the lost, I will. Send me, Holy Spirit, I will follow and go. Send me, Father, I will go. Send
was amazing. You know those songs where love at first sound? That was definitely that just...
I didn't learn the words there already. I was like, Father God, I'll go, send me. And then it's like, I will follow. Oh my goodness, it's so catchy.
Definitely. Yes.
And then the vibe, the oh my goodness. Excellent.
Definitely.
Excellent work.
Thank you.
Oh,
excellent.
man.
Wow.
Yeah, that was love at first sound for me. Where can we find this song
Yes.
for purchase or anything?
Yes, it's available on all streaming platforms. You can look for Mervin Budram MD. I'm also going to upload it to my YouTube channel, Mervin Budram. And I have links on my website. Now, my music website is mdfreedommusic.com. And so you can go there and I'll have links where you can get it online as well.
And the name of the song again is?
This song is Send Me, I Will Follow. And then you can look for the Goodness Riddim Volume 2 on Spotify, Amazon. So Goodness Riddim Volume 2. And you will find all this, my song, as well as some amazing artists from the Caribbean, the US, all over, featured on this.
All right.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much for that performance. Definitely. I feel like you give everybody the right kind of vibe.
Let me just say, you are the first person to have performed on our show via Zoom. So
yes.
Big up to that. Yes.
Awesome.
And it was
awesome. Thanks.
Dynamic, exceptional idea. I still hear this song in my head, so now I have to go find it. And I have no choice if but or maybe. But continue the great work, and we can't wait to see the amazing, great stuff that you are doing. I can honestly tell you that the Lord was using you. They're 2 weeks stuff for a reason. They're 2 weeks stuff for a reason. The words, impactful, great job. And I just wish all the blessings on this music. I hope everybody can be able to listen to it, get something, feel the vibe, and be able to just be, you know, feeling that they should be sent to as well. I love it. I love it.